Hey, what's up, everybody? AOF here, Audits of Freedom. Coming up to a Lee County Sheriff Station, really small little station or office, or I think it's the station. It's back over here. We're in North Fort Myers, Florida. What's up, Vandra? I appreciate you coming on again. It's awesome. Uh, this one I don't know, man. This one just always like creeps me out over here. So I have to watch my back over here. It's not just the police. What's up, Jerry? Appreciate you coming back, bud. All right, here we go. Lee County Sheriff Office or Sheriff Station, North Fort Myers, Florida. You can see I'm coming through the sidewalk here. Hey, what's up, Rob? Appreciate you coming back. PNP News, appreciate you joining. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, if any of you guys are not subscribed to, especially Rob and Justice Watch, yeah, check that out. It's got a pretty good channel, very good channel. And we're limited down here in Florida, so it's like trying to get a bunch of people. do. All right, just walking this sidewalk here. Got this big bush blocking my front view of the police station. That's okay. It's all publicly, basically we own this property, so unless it's an area telling me I can't trespass in the back or whatever, I can walk through this parking lot. So try to get it a little bit closer here than I did last time. I wasn't out here that long. Last time I came out here, it was like maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Just had a few officers. One that was in the parking lot way after I left, just chilling, and then one across the street the whole time watching me. So we'll go ahead and see what happens. There was something on the news out here the other day. I don't know if it was like a week ago or less than a week. I don't know if it was a shooting or somebody broke in. There was a lot of robberies or something over here. So I am prepared for that. Let's see. This place right here, man. They go on lockdown when they leave at the end of the day. See these, man? They got these big metal shutters they bring down, and you have no access to the lobby whatsoever. I see you looking at me. I'm watching you. Oh, one snuck out of the back on me. Yeah, it looks like if you're passing it real quick, it looks like a Dollar Tree. So if they do come up, I'll be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I was just coming to get some toilet paper and some corn, and just a few things." It does, though. Sheriff, Dollar General. Or no, wait a minute, Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree would have the green sign. I don't know if it's different in other states, but I know down here they're all green with a tree. He must have just not been looking. 'Cause, yeah, I mean, I was right up at the front door. I figured he'd come back around. Oh, got a paramedic pulling in. I want to get ran over. Just checking it out. Yeah, I think it's like a police station, Dollar Tree slash uh, paramedics. Yeah, no doubt. I'm just in here. If they run me over and they see what I'm doing, they'll probably just keep going. So many hit and runs down here in Florida. But they will definitely probably radio in and say, hey, there's a guy out here videoing. So hopefully they're smart enough and they, know public photography laws, and they won't, but I'm pretty sure they will. I wish it's like weird. They got these signs out here. You can't even think with the money that we pay these people. What the hell is that supposed to say? Is that like some police language or police code? Anybody? That's one of them signs. No clue what that thing says. But I do know that over here it says authorized. Maybe that's what the sign was supposed to be. Yeah, there's another one. There's one right there with nothing on it, and one right there with nothing on it. What the hell? Guess they just, instead of taking down the sign or replacing the cover, they just put the cover on the wall. Yeah, I can't go. If you're wondering, I'm not going any more forward, is because there is a authorized use only whatever parking area right here. So I think it's the same on the other side when it goes. Sorry about that if it just kind of blooped out there for a second. Just dropped out on me, the app closed on me, and said resume, so I'm still showing everybody here. It's weird how it does that, but at least it lets me resume. That's cool. Oh, that must be in the back there. I'm guessing that's the like where paramedics and stuff dispatch. It's like maybe an overnight office. They chill. Let's see if I can get in a little closer on it for you. Yeah, they got a separate building here off the police station that's for the paramedics. One officer just rolled up, unmarked one there. He's rolling on. That's what I like to see. Roll on, roll on. Nobody wants to mess with me. Cool. See if I can get a further out view where I'm kind of at the road and more noticeable with my bright yellow shirt on again. Again, this is North Fort Myers Sheriff Department and Paramedic Department. Not really sure what that place is called or if it has a different name. I'm pretty sure it's Lee County Paramedics or whatever. This county, Fort Myers and Cape Coral is all Lee. And basically, I'm doing these night audits again, kind of like as a refresh, because it's been over a week and a half. Getting ready to do the day audits on these same places you're seeing tonight. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, but like I said, very soon, and hopefully we'll have some contact. But it's peaceful out here at night. It's usually pretty quiet. Tonight, last time I came out here, I had one sitting across the road, just kind of backed in, checking me out. And like I said, when I left, one finally pulled into the parking lot. And I was so far away, I was just like, nah, the hell with that, I'm not walking back. There's not much ground out here, that's for sure. I think I went to, walk in front of the building like 6 times already. You blink, you'll miss it here. It's not like that downtown Fort Myers. That's huge down there, especially the jail. I think tonight is going to be more of my focus tonight, or next time I go live is going to be that jail again, because last time I was there about a week ago or so, a lot of people were checking me out. They were coming out from the jail, and they didn't like me filming basically their carport area where their officers were driving in and out of the garage. But it's a public sidewalk and public view out there, so let's see if we have that same reaction. So far, so good out here. I wonder if they would actually see it on the camera if I gave them a thumbs up. Like, there's a guy out here at midnight thumbing at our camera. Yeah, that's a trip. And they barricade the hell out of this place. It's like they think there's somebody's gonna break in here. I wonder if they had people break in here in the past, in the police station. Because that is some really extra protection. And usually these aren't down until you have like hurricanes or whatever. People will put those storm shutters down. That's just wild. That you think with the police department they wouldn't have to worry about people robbing them, and they would be, that would be wide open. They'd want you to try. They'll set you up like bait. Exactly. Why would somebody? I don't know. I mean, there might be guns, or there could be all kind of stuff in there. You never know. If somebody, some of the crap that goes through people's minds is unbelievable. Maybe it was a dare. Yeah, I don't think I would ever break into a police department. But the point is, it's like it's just weird. Yeah, drugs. And definitely, there you go, Mrs. AOI. People aren't very smart. They could even have common sense and do that. So it's pretty scary. Criminal's a criminal. You get into that criminal mind, you don't know what they're thinking of. Yeah, when we all come in and attack them, and then they see this big mob come out that are, sick of the police's shit, and we're all out here, and all right, secure the facility. I mean, damn, it looks like a battle station. But they didn't do the 3 windows, so I imagine there's somebody probably in there looking at me through that two-way mirror, or that mirror tent, or there's a camera in there. I don't know. They must not care about this window. It looks like a private office, probably like the chief's office. They definitely don't care about this office. Some nice stuff in public view here. Let's see what I can get. Not real clear, but hopefully there's nothing there that they don't want the public to see. Because you left your window open, you left your barricades down. Hell, I figured I had to get at least a, hey, how's it going, or something. I haven't even seen, but just the one leave out of the back of the parking lot. I really wish I could go back. Actually, oh, this works. This next door is the Florida Health. It's a public facility as well, the health facility, and it's got the WIC office. So this is also public access. And this parking lot here, sidewalk, public. So let's see what's behind here. Ah, there we go. I knew somebody was hiding back there on me. So they did. They've been in there looking in the windows. Oh yeah. Sweet. I can't tell if somebody's in it or it's just running. Oh no, there's somebody in there. Sit here and check him out. Make sure he's not shaving or anything like that. Yeah, for the most part, yeah, man. It's just out here. It's been a lot of passing and stuff. As far as the police station, to say, any contact I've had was just, office public servants. They weren't really officers. I mean, officers acknowledged I was there. Had a few ask me how I was doing, but nobody has asked me what I was doing. So, this officer is just now moved from behind the building, so we may have contact. Not really sure. Let's see if you've got anything to say. Oh, that's nice. So we do have contact, guys. Let's see what this officer wants.
What's going on, Bubba?
Not much, just doing some filming.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
What do you film for? Like,
Public education, First Amendment.
I got you. From around here or no?
Yeah.
Do you do anything particular? Like, do you publish or?
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel. I will publish. Basically, it's just, educating the public
That's cool.
on public photography.
And just public photography?
Mhm.
Anything else in specific or?
Sometimes some officers, that have a problem with us filming, but it's mainly, I'm not out like some of the other guys just starting kind of arguments with the officers. It's just to see if you guys respect us,
That's awesome.
doing the public photography.
That's
Anything
awesome,
like
dude.
that,
I was wondering. I was trying to figure out. I thought you were on the phone, like calling. So
No.
I come over here. I was like,
Well, I've never seen this station, and what really got me is the shutters on the front, because I'm so used to, like, I've done Cape Coral, I've done the other Fort Myers, and I've never seen the shutters down on a police station.
So this is one of our this is a North District substation.
Okay.
So each district has its own small substation related to headquarters, which is over off of 6 Mile Cypress.
Mm-hmm.
So depending on whether or not they're open or anything like that, our district closes later in the evening.
Oh, that's cool.
The districts used to be open 24/7, some of them, but they're not all the same anymore.
Right. Yeah. For the most part, man, everybody's been really cool with me.
That's awesome, man.
I haven't had anybody, coming up and running me off, or I've stayed in public areas always, not nowhere where I'm any kind of private property. It's just, it can be a bad feedback to the public, or it can be a good feedback with these videos.
No, that's good,
And
man.
I try to put it out.
Hopefully it's all positive.
For the most part, yeah. I mean, I've done probably 15 of these videos. Haven't had any problems with any officers. It's more of the public service that work in the office part, those servants that the post office or something like that. It's like they freak out there.
No worries, man.
But
it's still you're more welcome to walk on the property. I was wondering what was going on. I didn't know if you. So a lot of times because it's closed like this, we'll get people that either walk around, they don't want to intrude, so they don't walk, and we have some employees only access signs up.
Yeah.
So they want to intrude, so 9 times out of 10 they'll walk on the side of the building, but usually we can make contact with them before that.
Absolutely. This is the second time I've filmed out here at night. Haven't done any day ones yet. They're coming. But
Man,
at
you're
night,
more than welcome to stop by the district sometime during the day.
Yeah.
I mean, there's only certain parts that you can have access to, of course, but
right.
especially up in North District, I know that all the command staff up there were more than welcome to have anybody if they got any questions or anything like that.
That's awesome.
So, do you live in North Fort Myers or?
Just in Fort Myers.
In Fort Myers?
Yeah, in Fort
gotcha.
Myers. Right.
Do you drive or no?
I have somebody bring me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you might if you're wandering around at night, especially up
out here
by closed businesses, you're probably gonna get stopped by one
yeah,
of my guys.
Yeah. This is a pretty rough area too.
It's not too bad. Hold on one second. North Fort Myers. It's not too bad this area, and the guys try to stay on top of it. But we are out. We're making contact all the time.
Yeah.
Depending, we get a lot of people with no driver's license walking through the area, riding bicycles, and we still try to get out there to actually inform them because, 9 times out of 10 they don't think about it. They're leaving on their bicycle, and they don't have any lights on the front and back of the bicycle. So we're coming out and trying to give the public a little bit of knowledge in reference to that.
With the lights.
Yeah, that's what I was asking if you're riding in a car. Now I was gonna say if you got a bike, make sure it's got lights on it. They're definitely gonna stop and check out with it.
In this field that I do, it's usually an Uber. I mean, it's one of those safety things. But yeah, I'll definitely come out here and check it out in the daytime next time. I'd already been around the property. I've seen your signs from where I can't cross to go to the back for employees. So
yeah, and that's good because a lot of times we end up with people back there who don't realize it.
I mean, for the most part, it's been pretty cool, man. I appreciate you guys. I mean, there's a lot of these videos out there, and they're different states, and they're they're terrible.
Well, it depends. So going over what you're touching base on,
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot of the people that are doing these videos and making contact. are they're baiting. I know it sounds like a weird,
Trying to get a
statement.
lawsuit or
Well,
something like that.
it's, everybody has their rights, and I'm a huge pro carry advocate all day long. Do it.
Awesome.
But they try to, and especially like open carry, because in the state of Florida, they got the open carry laws in reference to fishing.
Mm-hmm.
So people try to push the limits of saying, oh, well, no, I was going fishing and trying to open carry. Yeah. Of course, they're going to be identified. All of a sudden, somebody's going to freak out. Somebody's going to look. People, people that aren't dumb people.
Right.
They don't get it sometimes.
They just see the gun.
So yeah, they see the gun. They think that their life's in danger. They think all these things start flying through their head. But the problem is those guys are baiting. They're not going fishing. They're not going. They're not going to do this.
Yeah.
They're looking for some kind of pull.
Yeah.
They're looking for something, to where, and it goes back and forth, like you said. There's good videos. There's bad videos.
Yeah. Right. Right.
And it's a shame that society kind of gets going down that way. But
it is.
It's also a good thing.
Yeah, it is.
But, do you have your ID on you by chance? If you don't
no.
mind, like I said, you ain't gotta show it to me. I'm sure you know everything that you got going on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna not show the license. That's
no worries, you can decline. You got a first name?
I decline. Tom.
Tom?
Yep.
You get a last name or no?
No last name.
All right, man.
Just say.
Tom's out here doing a video documentary on police and law enforcement officers.
Hey, how you doing? What was your name and badge, sir?
Sergeant Bruton.
Your badge number?
03150.
Deputy Gutter, 07152.
Well, thank you guys. I appreciate that. Yeah, you guys have been great out here. I haven't had any issues. But know that if you do see me out here, I'm going to be,
You're more than welcome, brother. Like I said,
I'm not going to be going past the trespassing areas.
You're more than welcome. But like I said, if you're walking in this area at this time of night and around any kind of closed businesses, they're probably gonna stop and check out with you.
Right.
And then going along those, making sure that you're not in the area for any unknown reasons. They don't know you, so they're gonna ask for your ID.
Well, I mean, that's understandable. I feel safer. I want that to happen. Yeah, absolutely.
It's going between just human decency.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because we wear the uniform doesn't give us any more right than anybody else.
Right.
But also human decency on the public side of just respecting us as human beings. A lot of times they see the uniform and they,
immediately
this and that. They start going through all these different motions.
Start bashing you.
That,
yeah.
Man.
No, it's not.
We're out here. I got a job just like anybody else. I'm human. I make mistakes just like anybody else. But you know what? We're out here. We do the best we can.
Cool.
And it's all about the public too, trying to help us out the best they can.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
But,
well, I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and continue on.
Are you gonna stay in the area at all?
I'm pretty much wrapped up here. I've got another area I'm going to, but I'm not going to be here probably next few minutes.
Be careful traveling up down through here.
Absolutely.
Most likely get checked out with, all right?
Absolutely.
All
I
right,
appreciate it, guys.
night.
Hey, y'all have a good night. Thank you. Well, that went great, guys. So anybody that was watching, yeah, that went out really good. And that's, pretty much how the officers have been out here. Is everybody's been, super nice. Haven't had any issues. Need to get these officers some newer model cars. I'm a true believer if basically they're doing good work. They should definitely get a better vehicle for sure. But yeah, appreciate it, guys. Appreciate that, Bondra. Yeah, they definitely pass as long as they make it out of the parking lot okay. But yeah, you can, certain things you have to know your rights on, like, asking you for your ID and trying to get your first and last name and, are you driving, stuff like that. You guys, you can plead the fifth. You don't have to say anything. Your right is to just, be as quiet as you want. But this audit actually went really good. Just gonna get a last shot of it here. I did drive here, but so I'm basically gonna go ahead and yeah, he did ask for the ID. That's pretty much. Yes.
Before you head on the way out, can I just snag a picture of you real quick? That way the guys know.
Sure.
I don't want to blind you.
Oh, you're good.
Oh. I appreciate it, my man.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
All right, you stay safe out there, man. So basically, you can see I'm gonna give this a 50-50 pass. One was asking for the ID, and then the other was just now basically, why did he have to take my picture? You know what I mean? That was just odd, but that's fine with me. I have no problem with that. I pulled down the camera and made myself smile for him and made a nice little pretty picture for him. Yeah, I can definitely FOIA that pic. If it was a little bit more heated, I think I would definitely go after FOIA and maybe some legal stuff. But they were respectable. Um, yeah, and you're right. He shouldn't have asked for the ID. And that's being a new auditor as I am, I don't have many videos, so that's the kind of stuff I like to see is you guys chatting about too, is filling me in on stuff like that, because I almost walked off, forgot the name and badge numbers. And I've done that every other video, but this time I remembered. So next time I'll definitely remember I keep turning it around just to make sure I'm not, I think he's pretty much still sitting over there in the parking lot. And he's backing in and going forward, so I don't know what he's doing. So from where I'm at now, there's so many ways for me to hide over here, so I'm not worried about it. But yeah, I should have caught that. I don't have to give you, the same thing. I guess the thing that threw me off on the ID thing is yeah, he did say that, but immediately in the same sentence he says you don't have to give it to me, you don't have to show it. So that's why I'm pretty much passing the place, is just the fact that he did bark the order of the ID, but it wasn't really an order. It was he finished his sentence and said, you don't have to give it to me. And I'm sure your rights and stuff. So yeah, he definitely was testing me. And not the other officer, not as much, but yeah, he was trying to intimidate me and test me, that's for sure. The intimidation tactics of, pulling up, hitting me with the spotlight in the face on public property. Partially asked me for the ID, taking my picture, just getting, all around questions. But, it's like I said, he kind of redeemed himself as far as, talking like an officer should to the public. And I didn't feel threatened, nothing like that. I mean, I thought he was nice and respectable. So they can get a lot worse than that, guys, that's for sure. I know we're not at the police station anymore, but he is still sitting in that parking lot over there. But I'm about to be out of his view to where he can't tell where I go. And I know the other officer went another way. And, good luck with finding my vehicle at a fast food place that's packed right now. They'll be running a lot of vehicles. But yeah, I mean, I appreciate it, guys. I do appreciate you watching. I'm nervous, and you can tell it in my voice, because this is only the second video I've had where somebody's really contacted me like that. So that's awesome. But it was my first good contact. The other contact wasn't so good at Cape Coral. But so far, so good. I think I'm going to go ahead and end this stream now, and there's probably, I'm not really sure yet. I'm gonna remember to breathe. It's a long walk. Yeah, they were definitely aggressive, but in their face, I've been around officers a lot growing up, so I don't really show any kind of nervous face to them, and they look for things like you stuttering in your voice and the pitch of your voice and some of that stuff they're trained on, just to see if you're a suspect on something or up to any mischief. But yeah, these guys, mainly the one, he was a talker. He wanted to be a star, that's for sure. But he pretty much defended the other police officers. you know, as far as, you know, I mean, he defended himself basically. I don't know how, I mean, he may be the only one nice one as far as I know, because there's no videos out here. Nobody's really done any auditing in this whole county ever. So, and if they did, they didn't publish them. But I appreciate you guys being there for me live on that, and y'all have a good evening.